here's something we haven't said in a while: more rain, more wind, and for some of you, maybe a few snowflakes. It's Chief Meteorologist Joe Martucci here with your Tri-X 57 Friday forecast. And yes, we are talking about the continuation of rain. The winds are going to stay gusty, and it's, as you've probably noticed, cold enough maybe for a little bit of snow in some areas. Let's start off first with our update from the United States Drought Monitor, because that did come out on Thursday. Now, it's important to note that this did not take into account the rain on Wednesday night or Thursday. And as a result, it's painting a bleaker picture of drought across New Jersey. Now, for the first time since spring of 2002, over 50% of the state is in extreme drought. And that includes most of the Jersey Shore at this point. The only place that's not in an extreme drought is in northern Monmouth County. Now, the rest of the state is in that severe drought. That's a D2. But I do believe as we go into next week's update, because of the rain we had, probably going to see a little bit of improvement in drought, and those burn restrictions are lifted after weeks of it being in place. All right, let's talk about that precipitation here. Here's a look at our future cast. We are talking about probably a dry morning. Exception would be northern Monmouth County. But then after about 3 o'clock or so, here comes that shot of rain as our low pressure system moves from interior northeast offshore. And you see those blues trying to work in too. What this is trying to say is, hey, this cold air could catch up with the rain and flip it to snow on the back end. Now, in northwest New Jersey, they're going to see inches of heavy, wet snow. For us, I do believe it's some rain, maybe flipping back to snow in inland Monmouth and inland Ocean County. It's not going to accumulate, but hey, could be some wintry weather for us here. The rest of the Jersey Shore would be plain rain. And then we're dry as we go into Saturday and Sunday. One change to the forecast, though, it does look like the whole weekend is going to be breezy, not just Saturday. Here's a look at our precipitation totals as we go into our Friday here. We'll take it. We have not had this much rain in months here, really months. We haven't seen this much rain in one storm since at least early. Here's a look at our temperatures. We'll start off with your Friday morning. It is chilly out there. It's raw, windy, it's cold. That'll continue as we go into Friday, but it is dry until about 1, 3 o'clock or so, maybe 4 o'clock at the immediate store line. So if you want to do outdoor work, you the wet ground, you can handle the winds, it's okay. We go into our Friday night again, maybe in places like Freehold, like Jackson, like Manchester, rain for the rest of the shore. If it snows, it's mixing with rain. It's not going to stick, but it's a chilly night here across the area, and it's going to be breezy. Wind chills as we go into our Saturday morning, going to be below freezing. And then we get into our weekend here, which is going to be a breezy one and one that slowly warms up. Saturday will be cooler than Sunday here. You know, it's late November. These temperatures on either side of seasonable for this time of the year. We take a look at our Rutgers football forecast. It will be breezy out there. You'll want the winter gear. Temperatures rising from the 40s to right around 50 degrees during the game with a strong wind out of the north and west. Freezing conditions continue into our Sunday. Here's a look at our our 7-day forecast here. Still going to go with a dry forecast Monday through Wednesday. I can't completely rule out a few showers on Tuesday, but I'm not going to put it in the forecast for now. Flip on over to the shore 7-day. Pretty much the same story. Milder and dry as we go into next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are looking for a storm system at the end of the week. I don't think it's going to be Thanksgiving, but keep your eye out for some kind of significant weather Thursday or Friday.